Many languages have words expressing indefinite and fictitious numbers, inexact terms of indefinite size, used for comic effect, for exaggeration, as placeholder names, or when precision is unnecessary or undesirable. One technical term for such words is non-numerical vague quantifier. General placeholder names. English has many words whose definition includes an indefinite quantity, such as lots, many, several, and some. These placeholders can and often do have a generally equivalent numeral counterpart, e.g., a couple, meaning 2, or a few, meaning approximately 3 to 8. Other placeholders can quantify items by describing how many fit into something that could change based on size, e.g., a handful represents more peanuts than apples. Larger quantities can be described by half dozen, dozen, and less commonly, tens, or scores. Still larger quantities are described as hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, etc. A number of other words and phrases are used to convey the idea in informal or humorous ways, such as slang terms like metric shitload, fuckton, gobs of n something, used especially to indicate someone's age within a decade, e.g., 20-something, and similar terms used most often to indicate someone's age within a decade, and phrases like to the nth degree. Specific numbers used as indefinite. In various Middle Eastern traditions, the number 40 is used to express a large but unspecific number, as in the Hebrew Bibles, 40 days and 40 nights, the 40 martyrs of Sebasta, the story Ali Baba and the 40 thieves, etc. This usage is sometimes found in English as well. In Latin, sessanti was used to mean a very large number, perhaps from the size of a Roman cohort. In Arabic, 1001 is used similarly, as in the Book of 1001 Nights. Many modern English book titles use this convention as well. 1001 uses for, in Japanese, means 8,000, while for example means a variety of herbs and means eternity. The number 10,000 is used to express an even larger approximate number, as in Hebrew rebaba, rendered into Greek as mu epsilon rho iota alpha delta epsilon sigma, and to English myriad. Similar usage is found in the East Asian or, and the South Asian lakh. Other specific numbers are occasionally used as indefinite as well, such as English dozen and score. Umpteen. Umpteen is a term for an unspecified but reasonably large number, used in a humorous fashion or to imply that it is not worth the effort to pin down the actual figure, despite the teen ending, which would seem to indicate that it lies between 12 and 20. Umpteen can be used in ways implying it is much larger than that, if it ever could be pinned down. According to the American Heritage Dictionary of the English Language, the word is derived from the slang UMP, a dash in Morse code, plus teen. The Oxford English Dictionary reports its use in 1918, and offers the alternative spelling umpteen. It agrees that the derivation is from umpty, whose etymology is given as a fanciful verbal repr of the dash in Morse code. The Merriam-Webster Online Dictionary gives its etymology as a blend of umpty and teen, but also gives 1918 as the year of its first use. Illion. Words with the suffix illion, most commonly zillion, gazillion, bajillion, and jillion, and are often used as fictitious names for an unspecified large number by analogy to names of large numbers such as million, billion and trillion. Their size is dependent upon the context, but can typically be considered large enough to be unfathomable. These terms are often used as hyperbole or for comic effect, or in loose, unconfined conversation to present an unguessably large number. Since these are undefined, they have no mathematical validity and no accepted order, since none is necessarily larger or smaller than any of the others. The illion concept is so well established that it is the basis of a joke, in which a speaker misunderstands the word Brazilian as an enormous number called Brazilian. Many similar words are used, such as bazillion, dillion, gadzillion, gagillion, gajillion, godzillion, grillion, hojillion, kabillion, kajillion. quadrillion, killion, robillion, skillion, squillion, and umptillion. Also, the suffix can be replaced with illionaire to describe wealthy people. These words can be transformed into ordinal numbers or fractions by the usual pattern of appending the suffix th, e.g., I asked her for the zillionth time, Sagan's number. Sagan's number is the number of stars in the observable universe. It is named in honor of Carl Sagan. This number is reasonably well defined, because it is known what stars are and what the observable universe is, but its value is highly uncertain. In 1980, Carl Sagan himself estimated it to be 10 sextillion in short scale. In 2003, it was estimated to be 70 sextillion. In 2010, it was estimated to be 300 sextillion. Sagan's number is unrelated to the Sagan unit or the humorous use of the term Sagan to denote in any large quantity, specifically any number in the billions, due to Sagan's association with the phrase billions and billions.